Hello everyone and welcome to Simply Made Homestead. I'm Marian and today I want to take you along with me and show you how we house, feed, and take care of our ducks. Alright, let's get started. The first thing the ducks do when they come out of that hoop house is they go right for the pools. So typically I'll do this the night before. I'll dump the pools, rinse them out, and put fresh water in there. But last night it was raining and it was late, so I didn't do it. But either way, it works either way. Just if I do it the night before, that way the ducks don't have to wait on me in the morning because they're very anxious and they're very excited to come out of the hoop house. So this morning I just dump the pools, I rinse them, and I add fresh water, and I move them up ahead of where they are. I will move them ahead because the hoop house, the one wonderful, awesome thing about the hoop house, it's very lightweight. It's very structurally sound that keeps the animals safe inside the hoop house, but it's super easy to move, which works great for the ducks because they are a messy bunch. They will muddy it up really quick. So it makes it real easy for us to move the hoop house. So first I'll get the pools all cleaned out, get them moved up ahead, and then start filling them back up with water. Alright, so now that the pools are all nice and clean, we'll start filling them up. And this is why I try to do this the night before, because when they come out of the hoop house, they get really excited and they love to come and jump in their pools. But this morning it just kind of is what it is. We do what we can do. So now you can see the ducks, how they run from me. We've had them right since they were 3 days old. We've had these little baby ducks. We have raised them all along, and we're always out here with them, hanging out with them. They're just skittish little animals. And so they don't like you getting too close. Now I can be not too far from the pool there and be real still, and they'll come up pretty close, but they don't ever come right up to you. I have gotten them to eat mealworms out of my hands, but that's about it. Alright, so now that the pools have been cleaned and they're filling up, we're going to remove the water bucket, which is a 5-gallon bucket with a lid, and our rubber pan that we put underneath it. And also inside the hoop house there, you'll see it's just a planter box for flowers and such. We have used that in the past with our chickens once, and when we had a much smaller flock. And so now we're using it for the ducks. That has worked out really well. We tried throwing it down on the ground, but this has worked out the best. Now you see the hoop house here. If you do not have a hoop house and you would like to raise Cornish cross, ducks, chickens, all kind of things, this thing is amazing and it is wonderful. And you see how easy it was to move it. And every day we will move it forward. That's why we pulled the pools forward, so that we could move the hoop house forward as well. Bring it up on nice clean grass. The ducks go in there during the day just long enough to get a little drink out of the bucket there. And but they don't hang out in there and get it all muddied up. So once they go in there at night, it's nice and clean. Now this bucket right here, I got at our local Rural King store. They have it at Tractor Supply too. They were just a little bit cheaper at Rural King, which is our local farm store. And it works beautiful. We use that for waterers. We use it for feeders. And it just works great. Now on the bucket, it's just a 5-gallon bucket from Tractor Supply. They're about $3 a piece, and we drilled a hole. It's about a 1/4 inch hole at the bottom, and it's 2 inches from the bottom. It's just one hole. That's all it is. And then every day, every morning, and every night, we do have to clean out and refill the bucket. But they have fresh, clean water, or it's the cleanest water you could possibly have when talking about ducks. Because they are just messy. When they eat, they get dirt and food all in their mouth, and they need the water to help process and to be able to make that food go down. Now, every morning I do take the little planter there, and I add food to the planter. And I just put a bunch in there. They eat what they want. I give them a little time. I sit it right down there by the pool, so that way they do have water nearby. They come, and you can see, you can call them, you can start, I do the ducky, ducky, ducky thing, and they learn real quick to come because something good is waiting on them. They'll come and they'll eat. In a little bit, I'll pick it up and put it away to keep the chickens from eating it up when they come out during the day. Now, when we started, we did give them just like a big bowl of water, and they loved it, but they climb in it. It is so muddy. It's just really, really muddy, and so the whole bowl is muddy, and that's it. But with this water right here, it just works so much better because, yes, there is some dirt and in the bottom of it. You probably saw it when I rinsed it out, but it stays so much cleaner, and the water in the bucket keeps replenishing the tray. They can't get their feet in there, and it's just a whole better deal for the ducks. Now you can see here, mealworms, these are their favorite. Now, when they were younger, I gave it to them like just every day. I would give them a little taste because they were growing so much, and it's a little extra protein just to help them along. Now, every few days, I'll throw them a few handfuls out because, I mean, they're still maturing. They're not mature, fully matured, so they are still maturing, and they just love them. They get so excited over their mealworms. It's so cute. Now, once everything is all set up, fresh food, fresh water, everything, hoop house has been moved, I'll close the big door there and open up the little one where they can go in and out and have water, get their fresh water whenever they need it. And so they are good for the day. Now, if you would like to build your very own hoop house, I highly recommend it. This is one of the absolute best things we ever built and put on our homestead. I have a link at the end of this video that will take you through step by step. It includes measurements, materials that you'll need, everything you need. And if you ever have any questions about any of our builds that we have in any of our videos, please don't ever hesitate to ask. We love to hear from you, and we are here to help you. All right. That's our morning routine with the ducks. Now, the only thing that we do different at nighttime is that we will take the planter and we will add more food to the planter, put it inside the hoop house, and then their water will be empty or right at it. And so we'll give them another bucket of nice, fresh, clean water. And then it does take myself and my husband, we have to kind of herd them into the hoop house. It's not, I mean, you just kind of have to maneuver them a little bit. It's not an impossible thing. Everywhere they go in groups. So you just have to kind of herd them to get them in there. Now, if you have any suggestions on a better way to get them in the hoop house at night, please leave it in the comment section below, because I would love to hear from you. And if you have any questions or comments, never hesitate to ask or to give us your suggestions, because we do read every comment, and we love to hear from you. Now, we'll be having more videos like this on the different animals on our farm to show you what kind of feeders we use for them, how we make them, and what we do to keep them healthy and well. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, we would love to have you join us. We're a new channel, and we're working really hard to grow so we can continue to bring you free information and helpful tips and tricks and things that are going on around the homestead to help you in your journey. So until next time, take care and God bless.